Good afternoon to you, or should I say good evening? Yeah, I've just finished work and I've had to come straight from work to go to the first Two-Wheel Tuesday. Yeah, can you believe it? That's just marvellous, isn't it? I think, having not been for ages, I might well be lost. Oh no, maybe not. I think I'm on the right track. It's been a terrible day today. It's been so stressful and so busy. So I'm glad to get out for this ride. I'm hopefully meeting TC. I was going to meet him en route, but I was late getting away, so you know, I mean, just beautiful countryside round here, isn't it? Yeah, marvellous. So not far now. Enough time to have a little mutter about the DGR. Yeah, so I don't know when this video will come out, but hopefully it'll be before the DGR, and already we're doing absolutely wonderful with the donations. But you know, if you've got a spare bob or two, it won't go amiss, would it? Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's dead easy to donate. I'll put a link in the description for this video anyway. But yeah, and depending on when this goes out, send me a dance. Yeah. Oh, so many people are just marvellous. They've both donated and donated a dance. So if you can, do. That's brilliant. Don't make yourself short though. No. Now, I don't know how many bikes will be here because the forecast is rain. Yeah, no one's surprised to hear that we've got a forecast of rain. Just got to watch it around these corners because there's so much loose gravel on them. It looks like they've had roadworks over winter as well. But not far now. There's got to be at least a dozen bikes here, hasn't there? I would hope so anyway. Yeah. I don't know if we'll get on the grass because that's probably going to be too soft. So hopefully there won't be too many. And hopefully I've got the right day. What do you reckon? Oh yes. Crikey. Quite a good turnout for first one, isn't it? Look at that. Marvellous. What do you reckon? I didn't think there'd be many here at all. Oh, naughty boys, look at that. Marvellous. Yeah, brilliant turnout. So, there you go. See if we can get somewhere without getting bogged down in the mud. Wonderful. Have we got... Yeah, we've got hot dogs, that's the main thing. Oh, some cracking bikes already I can see. It's wonderful. Where they're gonna park us. Thank you. Oh, let's get... There we go. Wonderful. Right, let's get my bearings. Right, just had a hot dog and just stood round by the hot dogs And I can't get away. I mean, look at that. A Nimbus. I wonder if Reddy Dobbs knows about them. Does anybody else know anything about them? Look at that. Look at that engine. What can I say? Just wonderful. Just incredible bike. And over here, a Norton. I don't know what Norton that is. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. I was surprised it was a Norton. And that marvellous Honda. Look at that. Wonderful. Just wonderful. 504. Yeah, look at that. Excellent. And over here, I don't know what this is. Is it a BMW or is it...
Talk to somebody.
Don't know what it is. Is that a BMW or is it a...
that's a Douglas.
A Douglas?
Made in Bristol.
I've heard of them.
Well, that might have changed. A lot of people haven't.
Yeah. Crikey, I've heard my dad talk about them. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
1949 Mark III Douglas.
1949 Mark III. It's just wonderful.
With a few modifications.
Yeah. Well, a garden hose for a fuel tank, is it?
No, the garden hose is a breather.
Oh, a breather pipe.
But
wonderful.
The exhaust pipes obviously aren't normal. The top yoke is homemade. The carburetors are Chinese.
Crikey.
Because I couldn't. That was what I could find that fit that were the right size. The animals someone had put on it before I bought it were too big.
Really?
Wouldn't run right.
But you've got it all running right now.
Quite well now.
Excellent. Just incredible.
And returning sort of between 80 and 90 miles a gallon, and
it's not bad, is it? What cc is it?
350.
350. It's just wonderful.
And it starts better though with them carbs on.
Just lovely. Let's have a look at it from this side as well.
When I bought it, it was a bit of a mess, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It weren't quite what I was expecting when I read the advert, should we say? But,
when are they?
Yeah. Well, my BSA was my 39 BSA. That was exactly as described, but that had been fully restored. I'll tell you what I think this was. Laying in bits in some old boy's shed who probably passed on, and grandson or nephew or something thought, we stick that together, that's worth a food bowl. And they threw it together, and I reckon when they ran out of proper parts, they swept the shed floor and made the other bits out of the sweepings. Yeah. Because it was that bad. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen parts made so crudely. No. And the bloke I bought it off was a bit naive like that. He was a pub landlord at a biker's pub, and he bought it as an ornament for the pub. All right, yeah. So I spent 2 years in the bar. Look like its owner. And the thing was, though, he advertised it does run, and I have ridden it. But what that meant was 2 years previous, he had obviously unloaded it, started up and rid it around his car park. Then he washed it and put it away damp. Oh God, so the engine didn't turn over, the throttle slides didn't move, the points were a blob of rust. Yeah. You know. Yeah. And yeah, they could take it from there. The 8cc up to the 1000cc. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and everything in between. Well, a man like you'll be able to tell me what that Norton is. What, this one? Yeah. That's hang on, a Mercury. A Norton Mercury? Yeah. Never heard of them. I've heard of a Douglas, but I've never heard of a Mercury. That's the last of the featherbeds, but it was made after the Commando. Really? After the Commando? Yeah. There's various stories. Some people say they were using up old stock frames. Yeah. Other people say that's because people didn't take to the Commando and wanted featherbed. But they made a few, you know, just a few. Yeah. I can't remember the exact number of it. The man who owns it, who's sitting over there with the long beard, to the woman in the pink, that's his. He knows exactly how many they made. He's got that, and he's got an Atlas. Huh. That's lovely. But that's what it is as a Mercury, so that's rare as Norton's go.
Yeah.
But basically, that's basically a 650 SS with a single carburetor.
So 650 SS with a single carb.
Yeah, but made with a single carb. The engine's the same as a 650 SS basically.
Yeah.
But they had twin carbs on.
Just wonderful that it's still out here being run about.
And you know, and he bought that and sort of did it up and got it on the road again, and he used it a fair bit.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's got a Norton Atlas, the old 750 version.
Yeah.
And a little Lucas Elan. It's not the sort of a Lucas Elan. It's not the sort of thing you expect to be driven by a 75-year-old man who walk with a stick.
No, no, that's lovely. Well, thanks very much for that. I better go. I've got a drink of Coca-Cola somewhere. I need to find. Where have they gone? Right. Just had a marvellous sausage. It's a wonderful night here. I thought there'd be like a dozen bikes here, but there's been loads. A lot have gone. I'm just looking at this marvellous T120 next to this wonderful Speedmaster. Both gold lines by the look. That's definitely a gold line. Look at that. Wonderful. Some naughty boy bikes there. But there are a couple of belters I want to show you. So let me go and see if I can find them. Look at that Royal Enfield Trials bike. That's lovely, isn't it? Just absolutely wonderful. Classic 500. Yeah, and the Yamaha Phaser, old favourite. But over here, if I can find it, Honda CL 175. Wonderful. Look at that. And a Sunbeam. Absolutely marvellous. Look at the tyres on that. What an engine. That's just incredible. What's this? Aerial 200. Look at that. Absolutely crazy. And this one I saw come in. Sealy Honda. Proper naughty boy bike. Excellent. Some crackers, RD250 in Kenny Roberts colours. That's just wonderful, isn't it? I'll get a better picture of that round here. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. But this one here, Honda CL 110 or something like that. Absolutely wonderful. 160, that's it. Yeah, I got that. Basically, a road bike, but with the exhaust put up. Absolutely marvellous bike it is.
Rare.
Yeah, never seen one. First one I've seen of these.
American.
Is it American?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I thought he said that it was a 110.
No, 160.
Is it?
Yeah. I think the British ones had a 175.
Yeah. Yeah, but they had a different guise as well, though, didn't they? They had slightly bigger forks and stuff.
Okay.
But it's wonderful.
Right.
Absolutely marvellous. Thank you. But what else we got? Lots and lots of naughty boys. Oh, there's something over here. Look at this. What's this? Yeah, the Chinese know how to build a bike. MASH 50. Look at that. Wonderful. But there is John's, Indian John's Scout. Look at that. Marvellous in that colour. Yeah, he's only done 400 and odd miles on it. Excellent. What else we got? I think that's about enough for a first bike show, bike meet, isn't it? Marvellous Triumph. Look at that. Was what What's that? That's been changed from something. Is that an adventure or something that's been changed? I don't know, to a Speedmaster. I don't know what I'm on about. Don't recognise it. Wonderful. And over here, that marvellous SR 500, or is it a 400? Look at that. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a 500. I thought it was a 400.
No, it's the original real thing.
I bet it thumps, doesn't it?
It's good.
Wonderful. Yeah. There were the economy one, I remember. They seemed to be cheaper than all the twins when I was a kid.
No, they're £1,000 new.
Oh, so they're not that cheap then?
No.
Crikey.
79.80 they were launched, so.
Yeah, wonderful. Ah, and then when we got Ducati. Oh, look at the paint job on this. Original Daytona. Look at that. Spider-Man or something. I don't know, that looks like a dinosaur. Who knows? What do you reckon? I mean, when you look at that, it's just like the new Daytona, isn't it? Have you seen the new Daytona?
Yes. Very nice.
Very tempted. Oh, and look, Royal Enfield Classic. Well, not a classic, a Bullet actually, let's be honest. Pre-unit one. Marvellous. Absolutely lovely. But that's about it. It's nice to see Banana Man again. And TC and everybody, Indian John. Oh, what we got here before we go? BMW R60. Look at that. Some marvellous bikes, and some bikes I haven't seen before out here. Oh, look. First one in the wild. Triumph 400X. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh, and a bike for Dave. There you go, Dave. Just for you. Yeah. There's some more up there, but time I called it a day. Another phaser. I do like phasers. Yeah, good old reliable bike. Absolutely wonderful. But it's going to rain soon. Indian John keeps telling us it's raining already, but I don't believe him. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'm going to get the gang together, and the bike meets have started. It's exciting, isn't it? SV650 in yellow. Look at that. What a bike. Wonderful. Right. Oh, they just keep propping up, don't they? I will catch you in a mutter. Oh, well, I'll catch you back on the bike first. Ta-ta. Right, here we are. Oh, look at that over there. Suzuki. Is it an X5 or an X7? Marvellous. Let's get over and have a look before he goes. I reckon it's an X5. There's Banana Man, look, yeah. Oh, listen to that. X5, wonderful. Oh, look at John's Indian, marvellous. Oh, there's a load just coming in. I don't know what he said. He's saying something to me. Oh, listen to him showing off. Oh, listen to that. Oh, marvellous. I just wanted to be behind it for a bit. Crikey, loads just turning up just now. Can you believe it? Oh, and there's a baby there trying to sleep. Marvellous. Oh, and we're off, finally. Wonderful. Haha. Bit dubious about having grass and stuff on my tyres. And we're off. Yeah. Well, what about bike of the night? Oh, I don't know. That Douglas was quite nice, wasn't it? And different. Chinese carbs, bits and bobs, homemade. Just wonderful. But again, that Nimbus, never seen one before. That is quite marvellous as well. As was that CL 160. I'm sure he told me it was a 110 to start with. But there you go. You've got to go with what it says on the badge. But I hope you've enjoyed this first Bike Me of 2024. Yeah, first two-wheel Tuesday. And I think Crazy Horse is on Thursday. So it's kicking off with a bang, isn't it? Don't know when Stonham starts, but I don't think it's this Thursday. So maybe I'll get to Crazy Horse. Lots of potholes and gravel around here. Oh, listen to that. Just wonderful, isn't it? Anyway, the forecast was quite heavy rain tonight, but everyone's come out. It's just wonderful. But it does look like it's starting to rain. Indian John was insistent that it was already. But we've all got busy days tomorrow as well. So I will catch you in a mutter. Yeah, ta-ta.